What's up guys, Chasing Laney here with episode number 83 of Robin's Revival, and we're starting a new season today with a trip to the Community Shield against Arsenal. It's not really a meaningful competition, but it is our first time in it, so we'll have a go at it, see if we can win that as well, add it to the trophy cabinet after we won the FA Cup last season. Hit like and subscribe, ring the bell, and I will see you on the other side of the intro. So here we are then, Arsenal at Wembley, once again a repeat of last season's FA Cup final. There's not a lot to tell. If you missed the transfer special on Friday, go back check that out. We have overhauled the squad a little bit because we needed some new blood in the team and I needed to keep Sunday Obadima permanently. So that's what I've done. Let's go meet the team for today's game though. So it's not really a first choice 11 today because we've got a bunch of players who are either tired from pre-season or are ineligible because I forgot to take them away from under-23 duty for pre-season friendlies or other such stuff. But we'll make it work. It should be a good chance to meet some of the new boys. So Martina starts in goal. Rendell Correa, our new right back, starts at right back, funnily enough. Mancini and Amy are at the centre halves. Gerson Fair at left back and Didi is the defensive midfielder. Lucas Solari starts alongside Yao Maria, who returns from his loan spell last season in the centre of midfield. Batazzi, our new signing at right wing from Juventus, starts on the right wing, and Rashford on the left. Luis Suarez, our new striker, up top. Lucas Sade, our new centre half, is on the bench with Ben Chilwell, a new left back. Connor, Parody, Amaral, Phil Bedouin, our new New Zealand central midfielder, and Cade Gordon make up the rest of the bench. So it's a bit of a bunch of new faces and a bit of an untried, untested team, but it is what it is. Let's see if they can do anything against Arsenal, because I have a feeling Arsenal are going to be at full strength for this one. Hopefully something good will happen. Oh, we've got to give some squad numbers. There's a fancy thing. I can't go anywhere their favoured number, so just go with God, my friends. There we go. Jobs are good and numbers given out. Right, let's get on with it, see what happens. In the dressing room, it's going to be these fans have been fantastic. They pay your wages, go out and win it for them. I mean, they've not reacted at all. No interest in appeasing the fans. Apparently, that's not going to fly with me. Come on, you've got to make an effort. Make the fans feel like you care, that they do stuff. We'll see what happens, though. I think it's actually quite a solid side. Lots of players to develop, but quite a solid side. Chairman matches our ambitions, good stuff. He was playing West Sunday already with Darren Taylor and Arlen Page are absent today. They aren't injured. They're being rested. There's no story, buddy. Sprung a few surprises with him selection today. I've picked the team I feel gives us the best chance of winning because it's the 11 players who are least likely to die if I try and make them play for 90 minutes. That is a pretty strong chance of winning as things go with this squad. The Arsenal side, Pedro, our former player, starts at centre half. There's a bunch of faces we know and love in there who well, frankly, might be slightly better than what we've put out. We'll find out. We're at Wembley, and we did absolutely batter them at Wembley last time, so you never know. You never know how this could go. So about 14 minutes in, Fair with a cross. Palacek picks up the ball from the header there, and Tomiyasu for Arsenal. Gives it away to Suarez, plays it across for Yao Maria. Yao Maria has a pop, and Luis Junior is there to save it. It was never likely to be Yao Maria that opened the scoring, I'll be honest. He's not really a goal scorer. He is a holding midfielder who's just there because I'd rather have Ndidi holding the defence than Yao Maria, quite frankly. Lautaro on the ball, Fernandez, Polyachek, and Lautaro through, and he's put it over the bar, and we have had a lucky escape, but we can rebuild, go again. Right, free kick for Arsenal, Laird to Martinelli, Gonzalez back to Laird, Tomic finds Fernandez, Lautaro, ball through to Tomiyasu. We're not even trying to shut him down, which is disappointing. Martinelli tries to get ahead to it. Laird with a great shot from distance, but it's been denied by Martina, and there's a corner for Arsenal now. Who is taking this one? It's going to be Bruno Fernandes, of course, but it's ball into the box. Can we get it away? We can. Mancini heads it away, but only as far as Martinelli finds Fernandes. Cross goes in and headed away by Amy, and we are still holding firm at 0-0. Looks like a free kick for, I think, Tomiyasu has been booked off the back of that. Rashford has a go, I would say he crosses it. Mancini has 2 pops. Batazzi now on the ball. Wisdom Amy, finds Mancini, and Mancini has finally got a goal. That must have been offside though, because he was pretty much standing on the goal line. We'll have a little look and see where this goes. But, I mean, he was pretty much standing on the goal line, I'll be honest. Is that going to fly? I can never remember which line is which. I'm guessing it didn't fly, because confusion. I don't know. But let's plug away. We've already scared them once. Let's see if we can keep scaring them. So we've made it through to half-time, and the score remains 0-0, which is okay, I suppose. We are ahead on XG, which is always at least a start. I'm happy with your performance so far. Keep it up. That should make everyone inspired, motivated, etc. I am going to tell Giancarlo Batazzi that I'm not happy with his performance. Go do a thing. And let's see if he can, in fact, do a thing, make something good happen. Otherwise, we'll have to think about making a change. Right, goal kick with Martina now to Amy. Wisdom Amy, plenty of time and space to move forward. Ball goes over the top. Laird is going to pick that up because Batazzi was never going to get there. Martinelli to Gonzalez, to Lautaro. Lautaro back to Fernandez. Ball over the top looking for Martinelli. Martinelli one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and he pings it off the crossbar. And, I mean, I've got many questions about how that happened. I'm sure Lautaro's been on the pitch the entire time. What's going on? I don't know. Anyway, free kick for us. Solari puts in the cross. Pedro heads it away. Perhaps Solari thought Pedro was still on our team for a second. Indeed, he tries to find the ball through, but Laird is there. And it is Thierry Rendell who hopefully can create something here coming down the right-hand side. Gets a good crossover. He's looking for Rashford at the back post. He does find Marcus Rashford. And finally, we are 1-0 up. Things looking up. We could be beating Arsenal twice in a row. And Arsenal, of course, the champions of England, beating them right now really does bode well for our season. We're predicted to finish 8th, I think, in the Premier League by the media, which is a little bit sus, given that we finished 4th last year and this team has definitely improved. But, you know, we won't ask too many questions. We'll just keep trying to plug away and see if we can get a result here. But throwing for us with Thierry Rendell. I'm just about to make a sub. I'm going to send Bidouar on for Solari because he's not having a great game. I've already sent Keith Gordon on at right back and Chilwell on at left back. So we should be a slightly better side now than when we started the game. Gordon with a cross. Rashford at the back post gets his second of the game. And we're cruising. We are cruising to another result against Arsenal with what is very much a rotated side. And they are playing their first team. I am starting to get a very, very good feeling about this season. I know it's only the Community Shield. It doesn't matter. No one gives their best for it. But even so, it should be another trophy in the bag unless Arsenal mount an enormous comeback. And, I mean, it was never offside. Yeah, there's quite a lot to be hopeful for after this game, I think. Throwing now for Arsenal, and it's been given away. Connor on the ball now. I sent on some more subs as well, just to confuse things. Suarez finds Rashford, though. They've both been in from the start. Across the box, Keith Gordon has a pop. And I'd have said that crossed the line, but what do I know? I'm also really, really biased. We've sent on Amaral, we've sent on Sade, and I think that's everyone I've sent on. I've lost track now. I've lost track of who's come on the pitch. Polacek tries to get the ball, though. Chilwell heads it away. Tomiyasu to Tielemans. Tielemans back to Tomiyasu. To Polacek. To Tomiyasu again. Ball back to Tomori. To Odegaard. To Gonzalez. Jovic. Tielemans. Polacek. And Mohamed to Tielemans. Tielemans has a pop. And Arsenal are back in the game. And I am starting to wonder if I have any more subs. Because there's got to be a lot of tired legs out there. And I've not got any more subs, which answers that question. It should be fine. It should be fine. What's the worst that can happen here? We just need to hold on. It's been disallowed. I didn't even spot that because I was trying to figure out the subs thing. We're into injury time, and it looks like yet another trophy is coming home to the county ground in the last season before we leave. And I mean, you couldn't ask for more than that. A 2-0 win against Arsenal with the youth team out is a pretty, I say with the youth team out, with a rotated side. Someone said they just don't want to collect the trophy after all. That's perfectly normal. They're all just walking around in circles. No one wants to collect the Community Shield. That's how important the trophy is. Like, yeah, trophies. Oh no, it's just not worked out. But there we go. We are going to celebrate becoming champions of the community, protectors and defenders of the community with our shield, like a low-budget Captain America. The pyro goes off. We hit the lap of honor. All looks good. 2 trophies in a row, and we are starting to tick off all of those bad boys. We are looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good in there and feeling pretty strong, and we can go to the direction now. Marcus Rashford, of course, man of the match with a brace. And congratulations, lads. I'm happy with your performance out there. Jobs are good, and I'm sure there's going to be some kind of tunnel nonsense to go on as well. We'll find out in a sec. Congratulations, Jason. What's it mean to win the Community Shield? I'm pleased. There we go. You're always comfortable. Were you always comfortable on Twitter myself? Far from comfortable? Yeah, sure, whatever. Great tunnel interview. Well done, buddy. You have done well. Trophy in the bag is what the real headline is, though. We are 2 trophies down, and our next episode, our next match, in fact, will be the game against Chelsea that opens the season. If there are any transfers between now and then, I will let you know, but I realize I don't need to do a whole thing here. So, yes, we are going to go and play Chelsea in the episode on Wednesday, the first game of the season. Hopefully it'll be a cracker, and if it's not a cracker, then, we've won a trophy already this season. We're doing okay. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, please do smash a like. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, like 90% of you are, which is really super weird. And ring the bell, all that good stuff, you know the deal. Thank you for watching. I have, as always, been Chasing Lonely, and I'll see you all very soon. Have a good one.